Well, hello, friends. Pro-life leader Frank Pavone here, bringing you my daily diary of Sunday, the 26th of March, and Monday, March the 27th. What did I do on these days? Well, Sunday the 26th was a day here at my office. So aside from the usual things, a prayer and worship and a time with the Lord, I did the following. I had work at my desk with a website adjustments and upgrades and posting of certain pro-life awards that I recently received, preparation and finalization, I should say, of a 30-second ad for the Heartbeat International Conference, of which we are sponsors, and reaching out to various personalities in the world of media to set up upcoming appointments. Now, one of the things that I then did, I went into the TV studio, had 10 a.m. live scripture reflection. That went very well. The raising of Lazarus was the gospel reading, as you know. And then I taped a few other things, did a daily diary, and also did scripture reflection in advance for the next day, which was going to be a travel day. And went back to working on what is called the April plan. As you know, if you've been following these daily diaries, right around this time of month, I do several hours of work of detailed planning of the new month that's about to start, where I fill in different time slots for tasks that have to be done monthly or weekly, and did work on finalizing the April plan. Then went back into the TV studio after lunch and had a taping of one of my Right Side Broadcasting programs and a few other tapings that I had to do in preparation for the coming week. There was some writing and some other paperwork and desk work to be done along with the tapings, and that brought me to dinner time. And then because I was going to be getting up so early the next day, I went to bed early Sunday night. Monday morning, the 27th, I was up at about 3 in the morning. I had to get ready to drive to the airport to head to an early flight to Washington, D.C. While there at the airport, did some work on my laptop in terms of upcoming leaders meetings and more photos from pro-life awards that we had to put on the website. Rested on the plane, got to Washington, and went right to my meeting, which is at the America First Policy Institute. This is an organization I belong to. I've been from the beginning. It consists of policy experts that are working on, well, as the term says, America First policies. These are a lot of the people that worked in the Trump administration and are ready for another Republican administration to get these policies up and running. Very good time there with these various people, and encountered again our friend Babu Nanwe, who's the CEO of Goya Foods. You may recall he was marching for us at the March for Life. So after all those meetings, I got in a car and went back to the airport and flew right back to Orlando. Meanwhile, having various phone calls with different staff. For example, from the airport, I communicated with our communications director, and we were talking about the book that she is writing about some of the impact of Priests for Life on the pro-life movement. Had some calls in relation to other tasks and did some work on my laptop, for example, outreach to activists and some leaders who are getting together with me during the week for some special strategy meetings, and helped promote an article that our executive director had in the Washington Examiner, and also connected with some of our nation's top polling experts, and not just experts in polls, but pollsters themselves, some of the leading pollsters that are pro-life and really help our movement. Flew back to Orlando, had dinner at a favorite seafood place near the airport, drove back to my office, listened in the car to various commentators like Dan Bongino and others, and then went to bed. That was the day on Monday, March the 27th. Hope your days are going well, and let's keep in contact.